Jury-rigged, and this is a lot of numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and move out of here, and back to, let's see, I finished 4? Wow, really? Okay. Didn't remember where I was, I guess. And, Talos Principal. I'm Jury-rigged, this is Talos Principal, and I have finished a lot of these puzzles. Quite a surprising amount of these puzzles. I found a few others. There is a thing here, and I think, did I determine that I can just... No, it wasn't that one. It was, right here. That I can just walk through. And so that means they're a hidden 8th door, basically. And there's this thing, which is for getting stars, which there is... How did I run? I don't know how I run anymore. There is a star here. Somewhere. So I think... There's a star here, too, okay? There's a couple stars that I haven't found. So maybe I'll go for those today. Let's go back to the first level and have a look. I've got a tripod and a box. I can't remember how to use them. There is no indication of the star on any of those. I'm assuming stars are more environmental things. And that there isn't any mention of it does worry me a little. May mean that it's going to be a little difficult to find. Let's see if I can find any puzzles or something that's not marked. This is kind of a shot in the dark, just in case. Just in case I can do this. I can't use the jammer on the door, and I'm assuming... Yeah. I just fall, see? Okay. Kind of looks like it might be in there, but it doesn't really look like there's much of a puzzle there. So maybe not. Oh, wait. There was the, Was it here? No, it was in one of the other levels. There was the... The courtyard with... Oh, maybe it's over here. Maybe not. None of these signs point to it. Huh. That's the run button. Right bumper. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the beginning if it takes going that far. If I can. Huh. Let's give it a shot. Because it takes a moment for that to activate. Well, here's a ladder. This is... I think I've found that one already. There's a fairly well hidden ladder as well. Which does lead to a puzzle. Kind of. It may just lead me back to where I began. Well, that's a thing. Apparently, unless I can get assistance later, this is as far back as it goes. I just hit something. Oh, that's... okay. No, I don't want to reset. Okay, those are the buttons available to me, basically. Motion sickness options, really? What's normal field of view? Is it 90? Maybe that's what's causing me problems. It's not a huge issue, but it's noticeable. So I have no idea where that might be. I mean, because I can't... like, if I take this... I can't shut down that field. Oh! I can jam through there. Okay, well that's interesting. This is where I woke up, with a message from LB, which still trips me out a little bit. He said I'll figure out what that means, but I don't think he meant the message itself. But if there's nothing for coming back here, I have no idea where the star would be on this level. Or where it could be on this level, not even just where it would be. So if I do need this for the gun. There's a lot of places that are walled off that don't seem accessible. But they also don't seem like they open up in any way, shape, or form. It's the only statue with a head. Well, I guess there's two. And that doesn't say it has a star. That doesn't say it has a star. And this doesn't say this way to star. But the one up here does show it. So I don't know, it's not back there. It may well be that this is the last star that you can get. I know a lot of games do that. So I guess I'm just gonna have to abandon this one. And try another one. There is a star in here. Somewhere. Now this is more likely to be a difficult to find star, I think, because have I seen that? Can't tell if documents are on the terminals are what's left from the original archive, or if they're carefully designed to communicate some hidden message. I would go with the latter. Just a hunch. Ooh, I can jump up here. Can't jump up there, though. Now, there's so much here. Interesting. Whoa! A little bit of screen tearing. My V-Sync doesn't seem to be working very well. I think it records okay, though. Which is the weird part. But you know what? If it's recording okay, I am not going to complain. See, I'm not even sure where to begin with a star here. Because this is like a big open world here. another one right there. Can I interact with you in any way? You just run in there and disappear, right? Nope, you ran back. Can't do anything with you. No. I don't think there's gonna be anything here telling me which direction to the star piece, though. I don't remember if I've been in here before, though. I have heard all the lady in the light has to say. I can't help but feel we have lost much more than we have retained. From Actinchi. Maybe I did remember that. Or see that. This is the kind of game that I can imagine having hidden passages as well, where if I go through this door, it takes me somewhere, but if I come around here, it's just destroyed and doesn't do anything. I want to walk over there. I'm a robot. I can swim. Well, I can't swim, but I don't have to breathe. I can swim, but because I'm a robot, I can't. Assume I've seen these two as well from Bob. Something strange has come to the world, like a distortion. Yep, I remember that. Voice is not supposed to be here. It is not the work of the designer. Alright. It's gotta be difficult, don't you? Well, this looks like a thing. It may well not be, but it looks like a thing. These star pieces are... I'm just gonna go with well hidden. Another from LB. Truth is hidden in the words. It's up to you to find it. Read. Think. I know I found that one already. I'm not sure I'm there yet, though. That's kind of the other part of it, right? As a matter of fact, I guess I can be pretty sure that I haven't figured out the puzzle yet. Haha. Alright. I got nothing here. Can I jump up? Nope. Again, maybe that comes available later. No, that's one. 3 had one as well. 3 had 2, actually. 4, I got that one. 3 had 2, okay. Now, this one has a number puzzle. And I can push buttons. Let's see what's on this... Oh! blank. Okay. Let's check out the section of Strigira. I don't see anything there that would help. Any other feedback? Those numbers are too big. So we've got 1 through 24. So it could be hours. And I doubt it's so simple as just pushing in the right one. I think there's multiple. They do stay pushed in, though. It's all just a question of what it's counting, which it's probably counting hours, again, because 24, but there could be a number of other things that are actually involved. It could be, like, counting these or something like that. Like, the only possible way to do this with dumb luck would be tick 1, tick 2, tick 3, all the way around to 24, and then take 1 and 2, and then keep 1 ticked, and then do 3, and then 4, and then keep going, and then do 1, 2, and 3, and continue until you've found the correct combination. It's doable. It would take a while. So I'm going to abandon that one. And that means new levels, new puzzles. New things, which I need the box for. I don't remember how to get the box. I mean, I already got... it from there. But, rain. Fantastic. Another library session. 47 million. That's not a number that I can put on that 24-digit thing. Though, if it's binary, that wouldn't be right, would it? If it's binary, it could be a color code. That's 16.777216 million. Let's see, EL. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky, EL will link download the press kit, meet the team, blah blah blah, contact, and apply, apparently, as well. AI citizenship. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Reconsider issue 199, profile Alexandra Drennan. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society which a corporation, an abstract entity as one could imagine, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions than the young genius who revolutionized the and then Athena 8. I hope that's not a clue. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent in the era. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Interesting, there's another fountain there. Or there's something that looks like a fountain there. No, that's actual rain. It's not just ones and zeros. I'm definitely curious about this, though. Let's see, we got sheep. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? There's an email,
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, help me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay. So that actually sounds a lot like my personal worldview, I guess. I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I guess the short version, if I'm going to try to make a short version, is, yeah, we're all machines. Somebody on a motorcycle. We're all machines. I mean, it's easy to want to think more, and it's easy to think more, but when it gets down to it, however complex we may be, we are an assembly of things that perform a task. Paint. From MacTinchi. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need only learn how to use them, which is true. Oh! Can I do that on any wall? Can I do that on any approved wall? I can. I can write a message. I have a selection of messages. I have no idea what's going on. Do you? I have traveled to the edge of the known world, though it seems to stretch on forever. Our domain is much less than we imagined. Well, I actually have. That's, so, you know. The certification program is a sham. What does a computer know about humanity? The tools to overcome this place have been provided us. We only need to learn how... Okay, so that's... You'll be needing a special device to solve this one. Have you ever tried crossing the laser... Really? Can I take this back with me? Because I'm wondering if this is how... No, I can't. Which means there must have been... paint buckets hidden in other levels. Interesting. I don't think I want to put any of those messages up. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the paint. I'm sure I can return to it, I mean, yeah. I did find one that didn't have anything, though, didn't I? Was it? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, right, that was at the, on the other map. Okay. Alright. So I've been at this for a little while, but there's some puzzles. I can solve them. I guess let's start on the right. What are my controls again? General reset, use, menu. It's something... I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. That's new. Let's see if that angle gives it a little bit more opportunity. Well, yes and no. Okay, here's a box. Learning. You know, you mustn't cross the streams. Oh, because there's a box in here. Well, that just simplifies things a lot, doesn't it? Nothing in here? Okay. See? No problem. Just double check walking around this, make sure there's nothing hidden in there. Doesn't look like it. These are green pieces. The puzzles really are not that difficult. One over the fence. I can already predict what I'm going to be doing here. Where is the... Not quite what I predicted, in fairness. I figured I'd be jumping over a fence, not just guiding a light beam over it. Alright, one more green piece. Wrong button. That's not a green piece, that... Oh, message. Nuxkitney! I have no idea what's going on. Do you? Wait. Is this scripted? What? Huh. Alright, let's go for this one. Things to do with 2 boxes. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a switch. Okay. Holy crap! I got all the messages there. Alright, let's go through these. One with faith, a powerful device fashioned by the designer. What is a hexahedron? A hexahedron, I believe, is a 6-sided object, isn't it? That's a hexagon. Hexahedron would be 60-sided object? I don't know. Maybe a hexahedron is, I mean, we call them a hexagon, but maybe a hexahedron is a 6-sided object. Yep, a cube. Yeah, there you go. From sheep. The edges are beveled, that makes it a decahedron. Oh, always right. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. Does there get to be a point where you can write your own things? You know what? I bet. So here's the thing. I've seen messages from MacTinchi, LB, Nuxkitney, not in that order because I think LB was actually LB was the first. I don't have anyone on my friends list named One with Faith, Samurite, Sheep, Always right. Owls T7. Always right, or dog. So I'm wondering if these are in the game versus you can actually post some and your friends can see them. It says things to do with 2 boxes, so I can strongly suspect I will need both of these. Okay. Actually, that is exactly what I need to do. Except I want to do it on the other side. Because there are no messages on this side. There is messages on this side. There are messages on this side. Epitaph, Child Program 1.8545, Codename, Apis, terminated here. Logic, failed random memory test. Failed final memory dump. I try. Again. I cannot understand. I am not enough. Progeny programs, error. Interesting. Then another one. That I can't read because there's too much white. Rip Avis, V8.1.8545, Ted V. Okay. So I'm seeing a trend here. So Apis. Oh, I missed the 8.1. But still, it's a counting factor. It's revisions and things like that. So we have one with faith is V10. Samurai's 13. Sheep is 69. Always right is 7, which means always right came here after one with faith. I mean, obviously, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe the version numbers don't matter. Still, it's strange. It may potentially mean something. And that's how you get by. I assume. That's how I got by, at least. Oh shit. Alright. Well, that's... Yep, still made it. And I've completed whatever B is. If the designer is perfect, and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Okay, so I see... I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world. It appears almost as if it were damaged. But I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Faith, you have too much faith. By a not insignificant margin. Now... don't believe there's anything else that way, which leaves this one. Oh. I have no idea what's going on. Do you? From Nox Kidney. Huh. It's raining again. Alright, so I have one jammer. There's no way. Holy crap. Can I jump a wall or something? Not obviously, but I don't think I'm in range of that one. Aha! Star! See, this was not hard to do. It was just a matter of, oh, hey, is there something over here? There is. Wait, is there... No, I can't jump that. Could I jump the barrier, maybe? Oh, never mind. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's been being overzealous. Whee! Seems to be the rain is stopping. Huh. If Elohim's messengers can read this, one of his flock is in need of aid. What? Do not doubt yourself. You have already overcome this trial. Autoresponder V0.0.001. Interesting. Very interesting. That was Nox. So in here... I'm gonna go back around. Can I go back around? I don't think I can go back around. I don't know. We'll see how the things are timed up. I can get past this. Can I... Aha! Can I still take this with me? Can't climb while carrying an item. Okay, so I've got a red terminal. I've got some kind of... Yeah, I've got a wire going to there. I don't see any of the red sensors anywhere nearby. Not sensors, but the emitters. Because I remember the other map where I did find a star had one that was elevated that you had to cross between multiple puzzles to solve. But I don't see any of that here. So I think I'm gonna have to figure this out later, but I do have one of the stars. So that's something. That leaves 6 and 7 and that guy and that maybe, and if I can ever get my way in here, which is going to take 10 stars. So, not anytime soon. And then whatever this is, which...
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Okay, so we went from a temple to portal, basically. The innards of portal. It looks like it's supposed to be a door, but it's through a solid concrete support. So somebody is not a good engineer. I have another computer here. I'm going to read that later. I'm going to go ahead and step outside and... This is the Great Tower. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Seer. This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. LOM is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Well, that seems devious. There's another building here behind the tower. There's a door. I'm already pushing up on an hour, which is what I was aiming for, but I'm curious now. I'm not the first one to undertake these trials, that much is clear. If you are reading this, then neither will I have been the last. From LB. So there must be a paint can somewhere around here, presumably. I mean, there's not a paint can that I found in the first level either. You know, I would be willing to bet. I wouldn't be willing to bet. I am absolutely certain. If this is anything, this reminds me of a space elevator. Now, obviously, I'm a robot. Look, robot hand. So either this is a simulation, and that's not really much of anything, or it's a space elevator. Hey look, more statues that actually have heads. Those don't. I haven't even been over building B yet. I don't have anything for buildings, or for this building yet. There are so many more puzzles than I expected, though. I mean, if there's presumably a whole building of puzzles, or two whole buildings of puzzles that I haven't explored yet. Holy shit. We can walk down here? I wish I could reach those islands in the distance, but it seems to be impossible. Right, but there's actually a lot of writing over on this side that I need to read as well. What do we got? What do we got? I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly, I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're all here at the same time as well? The designer has granted me no domain over the lands I have traveled, and with his sigils of power I will make this world my domain. Hey, he promised me the world as well. What a joker. That message just materialized on the wall in front of me. From Assassin and Sheep. Which goes along with the auto response. It materialized shortly after I wrote it. Okay. So this building is the Sphinx statues, which is the only animal statues that we've seen so far. Which are the only animal statues that we've seen so far. I can grammar. Alright, I need to get in here. This is going to be very simple overall. I think. Either needs to go there or there. It's like I've got a sound theory, but it's not quite working out. There we go. I've seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. I don't remember if I finished that thought. I'm not particularly religious. That's the short version. I don't know that I even had that thought. Anyway. Let's see where this goes, and that's going to be the end of the video.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
So, Egypt world. And I can get a fan and a computer terminal? Huh. Alright, well, Egypt world is going to have to wait. I've still got other things to solve in the other land. So I'm going to head back there, but for now, if you have any comments on the gameplay, my performance, or anything else, do please feel free to comment. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.